In the name of Allah, the most merciful. This strength is not ours. This breath is not ours. Every heartbeat is an amana. Stand up, purify the intention. Bismillah!
Before dawn, cold water on my face. Fajr in the darkness, seeking His grace. No excuses living inside my chest. Discipline burns when the soul is tested. I carry the weight like a soldier of light, battling my weakness every single night. No vanity lives in the work I build, only submission when the heart stands still. Every rep echoes like thunder above. Every drop of sweat becomes proof of love for the one who gave these bones and breath. Stay firm on the path until the death. Don't waste the gift, stand back up every time you slip. Muscles built with sabr and prayer. Allah sees every burden you bear. From the prayer mat straight to the gym. Faith in the heart, never growing dim. No arrogance inside the flex. Stay humble even when they respect. The world wants comfort, sleep and chains, but warriors are forged inside the strain. No weakness survives inside this grind. Tawakkul and power become alive. For the years I slept, for every promise I never kept, but mercy remains, I still can rise. There's fire again inside my eyes. Protect the Ummah, protect the deen. Stay disciplined, stay sharp, stay clean. Strength with iman becomes the shield. Never surrender, never yield. When the body breaks, the soul must lead. When the world sleeps, the believer bleeds discipline. The body, purify the soul, return to Allah again and again. Alhamdulillah. They told me you'll never survive the pressure. But they never knew who I put my trust in.
Not strength from money, not strength from fame. Strength from Allah. Allahu, Allah.
Heavyweights in a restless mind, darkness trying to make me blind. Cold world moving with ruthless eyes, but Allah keeps me alive inside. Every setback became a flame, every heartbreak reshaped my frame. I lost people, I felt the pain, still I stood and remained the same. Fajr mornings while the city sleeps, asking Allah my soul to keep. Some scars hidden way too deep, but only Allah hears me weep. I don't move for applause and fame, don't need diamonds to know my name. One session wipes away my shame and puts real power inside my veins. When I feel weak and the road gets rough, I raise my hands, and that is enough. No fear remains when I call His name. Allah gives strength again and again. Strength from Allah, that's the power in my chest. Strength from Allah, when the world gives me stress. Strength from Allah, through the fire and rain. Strength from Allah, keeps me standing through pain. Raise your voice, let the whole world hear. Standing here, every struggle made us strong. Strength from Allah, all alone. Hey, hey, Allah, Allah. Strength from Allah. La ilaha illallah. Some nights felt like endless wars, broken dreams and locked doors, fighting demons nobody saw. Still I trusted only Allah. People change and people fade, promises disappear like haze, but Allah never walks away, even in the darkest place. I saw brothers lose all hope, drowning while they try to cope, so I remind them never fall. Mercy of Allah bigger than the globe. This dunya tries to crush your soul, make your heart turn dark and cold, but Quran light can make you whole. That's the truth I always hold. Even when I stumble, even when I bleed, Allah gives the power that my soul needs. So I rise again, never stay defeated. With Allah beside me, no battle repeated. Strength from Allah, that's the power in my chest. Strength from Allah, when the world gives me stress. Strength from Allah, through the fire and rain. Strength from Allah, keeps me standing through pain. Raise your voice, let the whole world hear. Faith made warriors standing here. Every struggle made us strong. Strength from Allah, all alone.
Real strength is not crushing people. Real strength is controlling yourself when anger burns inside your chest. It's praying while exhausted, smiling while hurting, trusting Allah while the world falls apart. That is warrior strength.
One more rep, one more prayer, one more fight. Allah is there, no surrender, no retreat. Faith and discipline never weak. Strength from Allah, even when the sky turns dark. Strength from Allah, keeps a fire in my heart. Strength from Allah, when the pressure gets insane. Strength from Allah, makes me rise again. Brothers stand side by side tonight, built to struggle, built to fight. If we fall, we rise in Salah.
Everything comes from Allah.
Allah.
This dunya was never built for comfort, never built for sleep. The grave comes first, then the standing before Allah. So don't ask for endless rest here. Rest is in Jannah. Allahu
before the morning light, another battle, another fight. Sweat and struggle fill the night, still we walk the path of pride. This world tests the human soul, breaks the weak and shapes the whole. Every hardship, every toll, pushes hearts toward the goal. People searching endless seas, comfort, pleasure, luxury. But believers know the key, this life is temporary. No forever in these streets, no forever in these dreams. Every palace disappears, every laughter ends in tears. So keep moving, don't fall asleep. The road is long and the climb is steep. Allah sees every scar you hide. Keep your faith and keep your stride. Rest is in Jannah, not inside this dunya. Rest is in Jannah, keep striving for Allah. Rest is in Jannah, through the struggle and pain. Rest is in Jannah, after sabr remains. So lift your soul and hold the line. This world was never your final home tonight. Hey, 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 no retreat. Hey, hey, no surrender. Rest is in Jannah. La ilaha illallah. Rasulullah endured the pain, hunger, battle, loss and rain. Still he called to Allah's way every single night and day. Sahaba marched across the sand, heavy armor on their backs and hands. Still they prayed and firmly stand, trusting only Allah's plan. This dunya is a field to sow, plant your deeds before you go, because the harvest waits beyond where eternal rivers flow. Lazy hearts will lose their way, chasing comfort every day. But believers rise and pray, even when the skies turn gray.
No eternal sleep down here, no escape from pain and fear.
But for those who persevere, Jannah's gates are drawing near. Rest is in Jannah, not inside this dunya. Rest is in Jannah, keep striving for Allah. Rest is in Jannah, every burden has reward. Rest is in Jannah, for the servants of the Lord. Raise your hands into the night, walk through darkness toward the light. Every tear and every scar brings the faithful closer far. This world is not paradise. You are not sent here to sleep through your purpose. You are sent to worship, to struggle, to grow, to carry truth. And every tired step will be worth it when you finally hear, peace be upon you. Enter Jannah. One more prayer, one more mile, one more test, one more trial. Keep your faith and keep your pace. Soon we leave this temporary place. Rest is in Jannah, not in wealth and luxury. Rest is in Jannah, far beyond this misery. Rest is in Jannah, where no pain will ever stay. Rest is in Jannah, where no soul will fade away.
So keep fighting for your deed, keep your spirit strong and clean.
This dunya will disappear, but Allah's promise is near. The workers of Allah grow tired here. The believers cry here.
The righteous struggle here, but not forever. Because rest, true rest, awaits in Jannah. Bismillah. Every scar got a lesson. Every burden got a purpose. I'm not chasing this world. I'm getting stronger for Allah.
In a wounded soul, heavy nights trying not to fold. Pain hit deep, but I still hold truth inside me, stronger than gold. Early mornings before sunrise, cold air burning through my lungs tonight. I hear the event and I close my eyes, ask Allah for strength to survive. Every rep got a silent prayer, every breath say Allah is there. I ain't training just for this there, I'm building cyber when life ain't fair. World too loud with the fake applause, everybody lost chasing stars, but I found peace in sujood scars. Now my heart got warrior marks. When my knees feel weak and my chest feels pain, I remember Allah, then I rise again. Every fall, every bruise, every storm, every scar made me who I am. Getting stronger for Allah, getting stronger for Allah. Through the struggle and fire, getting stronger for Allah. Taking my soul high, getting stronger for Allah. Every heartbeat loud, getting stronger for Allah. Never bow to the crowd. Raise your hands if you came from pain. Still got faith running through your veins. Built by patience, built through scars. Getting stronger for Allah. Stronger, stronger, stronger for Allah.
La ilaha illallah.
I done seen brothers lose their way, drowning in darkness day by day. Shaitan whispering in their brain, trying to chain every soul with pain. But I keep fighting through the storm, even when nights feel ice cold. The lost seas when the tears fall down, even when nobody else around. Mama praying in the late night hours, asking Allah give her son more power. Now every weakness turned to fuel, every hardship become my school. I ain't perfect, I still got flaws, still learning, fear of a loss, still making dua in every loss, still carrying hope through every scar. When the world turns dark and the road gets steep, I hold the Quran close and it strengthens me. No chain on my soul, no fear in my heart. Allah gave me purpose right from the start. Getting stronger for Allah, getting stronger for Allah. Through the struggle and fire, getting stronger for Allah. Taking my soul high, getting stronger for Allah. Every heartbeat loud, getting stronger for Allah. Never bow to the crowd. Raise your hands if you came from pain. Still got faith running through your veins. Built by patience, built through scars.
Getting stronger for Allah. Strength is not just power in your arms. It's lowering your anger when rage fills your chest. It's praying Fajr while your body feels broken. It's walking away from sin when nobody would know. That's strength. That's what we train for.
One more prayer,
One more fight
one more step,
toward the light.
no surrender,
No retreat
warriors rise.
on wounded feet.
One more prayer,
One more fight
one more step,
toward the light.
no surrender,
No retreat.
warriors rise on wounded faith. Getting stronger for Allah,
Even when the pressure burns,
getting stronger for Allah.
every lesson makes me learn.
Getting stronger for Allah,
Through the sweat and tears,
getting stronger for Allah.
facing
let the whole world hear. Faith made strong through every year. If I fall, I return to Salah. Getting stronger for Allah. Ya Allah, purify our hearts, strengthen our iman, guide our steps. And if we fall, let us rise again. La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. Yeah. Still breathing, still fighting, still on deen. La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. World getting dark, still I maintain. Heart of a lion and my soul never change. Wake before Fajr, cold water rain. Stand in the silence while they chasing fame. Built from the struggle, carved from the flame. Only one king and Allah his name. I seen brothers fall into pride and greed, lost in the smoke and the lust they feed. But I keep running with wounded knees, still standing tall and I still believe. No gold watch, no diamond shine, just strong iman and a focused mind. Every heartbeat got sacred time, so I train this body like a battle line. When the night gets cold and the soul feels weak, I hear the adhan calling out to me. No fear in my chest, no chains on me. I came too far, still on deep, still on deep. Through the fire and smoke, still on deep. Never bent, never bent, never broke. Still on deep. Every scar, every bruise. Still on deep. Got nothing to lose. Raise those hands to the sky tonight. Heavy heart, but we still gon' fight. Built by faith and we hold that line. Still on deep till the day we die. Hey, 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 hey. Still on deep. Hey, hey, hey. Still on deep. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Sweat on the floor, blood in the grit. Pain hit hard, but I never quit. Every temptation telling me slip, but discipline strong and my hands stay clenched. I don't flex for the camera's flash. I train my soul while they chase the cash. Big boy wait when the plates all crash. Still say Alhamdulillah real fast. Some nights heavy like stones on chest. Some days feel like I failed the test. But maybe pressure is how we bless. Maybe sabr is the warrior's best. Mama kept praying while tears would fall. Ya Allah guide him through it all. Now every gym wall become my call. Rise back up every time I fall. I was lost in storms, I was full of rage. Then the Quran came and it lit my way. Now the pain got purpose, now the scars got meaning. Every breath I take still on deed and dreaming. Still on deep. Through the fire and smoke. Still on deep. Never bent, never broke. Still on deep. Every scar, every bruise. Still on deep. Got nothing to lose. Raise those hands to the sky tonight. Heavy heart, but we still gon' fight. Built by faith and we hold that line. Still on deep till the day we die. Brother, they told us strength was muscles, money, status, women, cars. But real strength is lowering your gaze, controlling your anger,
praying while exhausted, and standing again after every sin. That's power. That's jihad within.
La ilaha illallah,
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 la ilaha illallah.
La ilaha illallah.
One more set, one more mile, one more prayer, one more try.
Never fold, never freeze. Warrior built on Tawheed.
Still on deep,
Even when the sky turns black,
still on deep,
ain't no turning down.
deep,
Through the pressure and pain,
still on deep.
faith inside my veins. March together side by side tonight. Brotherhood stronger than steel can bind. If I fall, then my brothers rise. Still on deep till the end of time. Not perfect, still fighting, still repenting, still believing.
Still on deep,
La ilaha illallah,
la ilaha illallah.
Everybody wants to be strong. Everybody wants discipline. But the real battle begins before sunrise. When the bed feels warm, when the body feels heavy, when nobody sees your struggle, will you rise for Fajr? Sleep pulling hard, trying to hold my soul. Shaitan whispers, stay in bed, but the call to prayer echoes in my head. This ain't easy, this is war. Fighting battles nobody saw. Every morning I break those walls. Every morning I answer the call. Discipline ain't built in fame. Discipline is built in pain. Built when nobody says your name. Built when only Allah remains. Some lift weights to build their chests. Some chase clout to feel impressed. But the strongest men are blessed when they rise while others rest. The real warriors wake at dawn. Even when the strength feels gone, still they stand and carry on, facing Allah before the sun.
Rise for Fajr,
Before the daylight comes,
rise for Fajr,
before the city runs.
rise for Fajr,
Even when your body aches,
rise for Fajr.
that's the battle that makes saints.
Raise your soul into the sky. Every breath a reason why. True strength lives inside the one
Who rises before the sun.
Hey, 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 hey.
Wake up, stand up,
Rise for Fajr.
wake up, stand up,
Rise for Fajr.
Hayya ala salah. Rasulullah used to pray long before the break of day. Tears would fall while others lay, still he never turned away. Sahaba marched through desert heat, armor heavy on their feet. Still before the dawn they'd meet, standing humble, row by row complete. So who am I to stay asleep while angels witness? Who will keep their covenants sincere and deep, while others drown in comfort sleep? Every morning builds a soul, every side makes me whole. Fajr turns weak men into stone, standing firm before the throne.
No applause and no reward,
Except the mercy of my Lord.
every sleepy step I take
Is for Allah before daybreak.
Rise for Fajr,
Even when the night is long, strong. Anybody can act tough, but waking for Fajr again and again for years, that takes a warrior heart, because the hardest enemy is the nafs inside yourself.
One more night, one more fight, one more prayer before first light. No surrender, no delay. Wake your soul before the day. Rise for Fajr when the whole world stays asleep. Rise for Fajr, promises your soul will keep. Rise for Fajr, even through exhaustion's fire. Rise for Fajr, climbing higher and higher. Stand together side by side, brothers answering the divine. Before the sun begins to shine, we already crossed the line.
One day, your final morning will come. No more alarms, no more chances, no more tomorrow. So rise today,
Before it's too late.
before it's too late.
Rise for Fajr. Rise for Fajr.
People trust the means, the money, the medicine, the muscles. But the means have no power by themselves. Only Allah gives effect. Only Allah gives result.
Rice cannot feed my soul. Allah feeds and keeps me whole. Food is weak without His role. Everything obeys His control. Water cannot stop my thirst. Allah gives relief first. Every ocean in the universe moves by Allah's sacred words. Fire cannot burn alone. Allah gives the flames their tone. If He wills, the heat is gone, like Ibrahim standing strong. Medicine can't make me heal. Allah cures what wounds conceal. Pills are weak without His will. Every sickness bows and kneels. Nothing moves without Allah. Nothing works without Allah. Every cause is poor and weak. Only Allah gives what we seek. Nothing works except Allah. No power in this dunya. Nothing works except Allah. Every strength comes from Allah. The pen, the fire, the ocean waves, all are slaves that Allah made. Nothing acts on its own at all. Everything stands when Allah calls. No power, no might, except Allah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Weights cannot make me strong. Allah carried me all along. Muscles are weak and life is short. Allah is the final source. Money cannot keep me safe. Allah guards me night and day. Riches vanish into haze. Allah never fades away. Doctors cannot save a life. Allah writes the final line. Every soul and every time rest inside His grand design. Rain cannot revive the earth. Allah brings the fields to birth. Clouds are powerless at first till Allah commands the word. So I stop worshipping the means and trust the one behind the scenes. Every mountain, every king needs Allah for except Allah. Every strength comes from Allah. The sword, the tallest wall can rise today and tomorrow fall. Nothing stands by its own might. Allah controls the day and night.
The world teaches you. Trust the money. Trust the system. Trust your strength. But the believer knows
Money is weak,
muscles are weak.
medicine is weak.
Everything is needy before Allah. Only Allah is free from need.
Hey! If Allah wills, the weak man wins. If Allah wills, the giant sings. If Allah wills, the sea divides. If Allah wills, the dead survive. Nothing works except Allah. Every heartbeat, every breath. Nothing works except Allah. Life and power, life and death. Nothing works except Allah. No creator, no partner. Nothing works except Allah. Master of forever after. Raise your voice, let nations hear. Allah alone controls our years. Every atom, every star moves by power from Allah.
Food cannot feed. Fire cannot burn. Medicine cannot heal except by Allah. So trust the Creator, not the creation. This body was never built for arrogance, never built for vanity. These shoulders, these hands, these legs were built to stand in prayer, built to bow, built for sujood.
I am placing a focused gaze, disciplined through burning days. Every drop of sweat I gave, not for fame and not for praise. Strong enough to guard my being, strong enough to stay clean, strong enough to rise at dawn when the whole world sleeps unseen. I don't chase the empty flex, lost in mirrors, lost in checks. I train my soul before my chest, that's the path I know is best. Every muscle, every scar should remind me who we are. Servants walking through this life, travelers beneath the stars. If my body becomes strong, but my heart forgets Allah, then every rep means nothing, and every victory is lost. Built for sujood, not for ego, not for pride. Built for sujood, keeping Allah by my side. Built for sujood, through the struggle, through the pain. Built for sujood, still remembering His name. Raise your hands and testify. Every soul will someday die. So use your strength before you're gone to worship Allah all night long. Hey, 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 hey.
Built for sujood, built for Allah. La ilaha illallah.
Rasulullah walked through storms, strong in body, pure in form. Sahaba carried armor steel, still their hearts remained humble. Heavy swords inside their hands, crossing deserts, guarding lands. Yet they cried in prayer at night, begging mercy from the Rahman. So I train with higher goals, not just lifting heavy loads. I want strength to hold my pose when the trials hit my soul. Fajr calls before sunrise, sleep still heavy on my eyes. Still I fight my inner war, that's where
teach his men. Show your muscles, show your wealth, show your status. But the believer asks, can these legs stand long in salah? Can this back carry responsibility? Can this heart remain sincere? Because real strength is strength that bows before Allah.
One more prayer, one more rep, one more tear, one more step toward Allah, toward the light, training body, soul and mind. Built for sujood, every mountain, every wall. Built for sujood, answering the sacred call. Built for sujood, not enslaved by vanity. Built for sujood, walking with humility. If this body turns to dust, still in Allah we will trust. Train your heart before your fame, and remember why you came.
One day, the weights will be left behind. The mirrors will fade. The muscles will weaken. But every sincere sujood
Will remain with Allah.
before the mountains, before the oceans, before the stars burned in the heavens. Allah already knew. Every tear, every victory, every soul written 50,000 years before creation.
Allahu, Allahu. I used to fight every scar I earned, questioning why my whole life burned. Why some hearts freeze while others turn? Why some rise fast while some crash hard? Then I learned, in the depth of night, nothing escapes Allah's the sight. Every breath and every fight already written before daylight, before the planet started to spin, before the sky and the winds rushed in, before the angels praised his name. My story already had its frame. Every road and every pain, every loss and every gain, even the tears that fall like rain move inside his perfect plan. So I won't drown in fear anymore, won't curse the trials I faced before. Maybe the wounds became my door to something greater than before. The pen has been lifted and the ink has dried. No running from destiny, no place to hide. The pen has been lifted and the ink has dried. Every soul never sleep, some climb mountains, some sink deep. Still Allah hears when broken hearts speak. I saw brothers asking why me, looking at chains they cannot flee. But maybe storms are meant to be the road that brings us dignity. Every failure carved my soul, every hardship made me whole. Maybe pain was not control, maybe pain became my role. No leaf falls down without his will, no ocean wave ever moves still, no silent night upon the hill exists outside what Allah will. When my chest gets heavy and the world turns cold, I remember every story was already told. So I walk with patience
You worry about tomorrow, but tomorrow already belongs to Allah. You fear losing people, yet every meeting and every goodbye was written before the stars existed. Your risk, your struggles, your victories, your final breath, nothing missed the pen.
So lift your head and trust His plan. Even the storm is in His hands.
No accident, no random pain, every drop written in your name.
The pen has been lifted and the ink has dried.
Still we walk through destiny with faith inside.
The pen has been lifted
And the ink has dried. Every fear, every wound already defined. So rise with strength and never break. Allah knows each step you take. 50,000 years before creation, your story was already known. So trust Allah, even when you do not understand. This world breaks weak hearts. Fitna everywhere, temptation everywhere, fear everywhere. But the believer was never meant to live defeated. No weak hearts, no weak souls. Allahu,
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 Allahu, Allahu.
pressure heavy on my chest. Still I rise and give my best. Darkness trying to kill my breath, but my trust in Allah never left. World keeps calling to corruption, fake desires and destruction. Every screen becomes seduction, every path leads to confusion. So I train my mind and frame, discipline becomes my flame. Every hardship, every pain makes me stronger through the rain. Weak hearts break when trials start, strong hearts fight inside the dark. Even when the nights are hard, Allah lights the believer's heart. No fear in my soul, no chains on me. This dunya can't break what Allah keeps free.
No weak hearts,
Stand tall through the pressure.
no weak hearts,
Faith makes warriors better.
no weak hearts,
Even through pain and scars,
no weak hearts.
Allah knows who we are. Raise your voice and never fold, even when the nights get cold. Strong believers never break, trusting Allah through every quake. No weak hearts, no weak souls. Stand up, take control.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
Rasulullah hindered the hate, still stood firm and kept the faith. Sahaba carried on my weight, still marched forward through the pain. Bilal suffered under stone, still declared Allah alone. They tried to crush him to the bone, but Iman made his spirit strong. Today the fitna changed its face. Comfort traps the human race, people smiling while erased, lost in lust and empty praise. So I fight against my nafs, against anger, pride and laughs. Every sajda heals the cracks and brings my wounded spirit back. Strong body, stronger deen, guard your eyes and keep them clean. Strongest hearts are those who stand, holding tight to Allah's hand. No weak hearts, stand tall through the pressure. No weak hearts, faith makes war
is not acting fearless. Strength is standing for truth when the whole world mocks you. It's controlling your desires, lowering your gaze, keeping your salah while society falls apart. That's strength. That's a believer's heart.
One more scar, one more test, one more prayer. No retreat, no rest.
Stand together.
Shoulder tight, shoulder tight.
Faith will carry.
Through the night.
No weak heart, even when the storms arrive. No weak heart, keeping truth and deen alive. No weak heart, brothers standing side by side. No weak heart, with the lies our guide. Raise the banner, hold it high. Every soul will someday die, but the strong in faith remain, patient through the loss and pain.
The world may shake, the fitna may spread, the pressure may rise, but hearts connected to Allah will never truly break. When the world becomes heavy, when your chest feels tired, when nobody understands your struggle, remember this: Allah never abandons the believer. Never lose hope in Allah.
Bismillah. Stand up Scars on my soul, pressure on my mind. Still I keep walking, leaving fear behind. Every dark night teaches me to grow. Allah sees the tears nobody knows. Heavy are the weights that I carry today, but stronger is the faith that shows me the way. Not every storm was sent to destroy, some are sent to rebuild the warrior boy. I fell before, but I rise once more, with iman burning deep in my core. No matter the pain, no matter the cost, a believer never accepts being lost. La ilaha illallah. Through the fire, through it all. La ilaha illallah. Answer his call. Never lose hope in Allah, even when the whole world turns dark. Alhamdulillah, through every scar, He knows exactly where you are. Allahu Akbar, rise again. Strength is born inside the pain. Subhanallah, hold the line. The broken heart can still shine. La ilaha illallah. Never surrender your soul. La ilaha illallah. Let His mercy make you whole. Yeah, your body is tired, but your spirit remains. Every drop of sweat washes away chains. Train your discipline, sharpen your will. The strongest believers are humble still. This dunya tests every beating heart. Some fall apart, some rise from the dark. The gym becomes battle, the prayer becomes shield. True warriors refuse to yield. No arrogance lives inside this grind. Only sabr and tawakkul combine. The stronger you become, the lower you bow. Remember your creator here and now. Astaghfirullah for every despair,
for doubting the mercy always there. Even the wounded can rise again. Allah turns loss into strength within. You are not abandoned. You are being prepared. Every burden has meaning. Every pain has reward. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha Never lose hope in Allah. Stand back up when your knees collapse. Alhamdulillah, through every fight, His mercy shines inside the night. Subhanallah, break the chains, faith runs deeper than the pain. La ilaha illallah, stay strong. The believer keeps moving on. Allahu Akbar, raise your voice. Even hardship is His choice. Never lose hope in Allah. Never lose hope in Allah. The storm will pass. The wounds will heal. The believer continues with faith, with strength, with Allah. Alhamdulillah. Kings died. Warriors died. The rich died. The poor died. The one who runs will die. The one who sleeps will die. This dunya was never forever, but the believer prepares. Strong body, strong iman, ready to worship Allah. Ready to stand for truth. Golden crowns all turn to dust. Palaces break, swords will rust. Every empire lost its trust. Only Allah remains for us. Rich man dies in silken sheets. Poor man dies in crowded streets. Every heartbeat has defeat when the angel comes to meet. Athletes fall and elders fade. Doctors too will meet the grave. Running fast or hiding safe cannot stop the final day. Still Allah told us to prepare. Build our bodies, stay aware. Strong believers stand in prayer, carrying burdens others fear. So train your soul and train your frame, but never think you escape the grave. Every life will end one day. Still we walk the righteous way. This world will fade, but Allah stays forever. This world will fade, Akhirah forever. Kings will fall and armies break. Still death will rise for every face. So lift the weight and guard your health to worship Allah, not chase the wealth. Not chase the wealth. Hey, train your body. Train your soul. Prepare for Allah. Rasulullah stood strong and lean, purest heart the world had seen. Walking deserts dry and mean, yet worship stayed his daily scene. Sahaba carried armor weight, heavy
heavy swords and shields in place. Still they pray before it's late. Still they march with steadfast faith. Not for ego, not for fame, not to glorify their name, but to raise Islam again with disciplined and fearless pray. Muslim body should be strong, healthy hearts that stand along. Fajr calls before the dawn, still they rise and carry on. Health is trust from Allah's hand, strength is part of His command. But every soul will someday stand before the judge of all the land. This world will fade, but Allah stays forever. This world will fade, Akhirah forever. Strong men die and weak men too. The final road comes after you. So build your strength and guard your deed. Prepare your soul and keep it clean.
Do not worship the body. The body will return to dust. But do not neglect the body either, because a weak believer struggles, while a strong believer can stand longer in prayer, can protect his family, can carry responsibility, can defend truth when darkness rises. Strength is amanah,
Health is amanah,
and death will still arrive on time.
Lift the way, but fear your Lord. Train your hands and raise the sword. Not for pride, not for display, but for Allah every day. This world will fade, every mountain, every throne. This world will fade, nobody survives alone. This world will fade, still believers must prepare. Strong in body, strong in prayer, ready when the trials appear. Raise the banner, hold the line, discipline through every time. When death arrives, we will say, to Allah we return one day.
The athlete dies, the lazy man dies, the warrior dies, the king dies. So prepare for the meeting with Allah. Strong body, strong iman, before the final breath arrives.